Johnson second, Johnson third, James Upson fourth, Dog fifth, Dan Surgeon six, Mark B. Shelley seven, Barnett eight, Collins nine, Reese Riddle six, 10. As we're past the halfway point now, and we're beginning to wind down. And the first Golden All-Star Late Model Series cocktail out of the evening. Randy Petro continues to hold the lead over Vic Johnson and Stephen Dotson. As Snowball closes that on. Shane off to the fourth spot, off for turn number 2. Petro continues to move the point still with Johnson second, Johnson third. Brownstown trying to hold on the challenge to the dog off for a fourth spot. As your leader, Randy Petro works virtually and off turn number 4. He will see the 2 laps to go signal this time by. 2 to go in late model Conti number 1. And Stephen Dotson grabs the second spot away from Rick Johnson down in turn number 1. Here, and the final lap of this first late model Conti. Randy Petro goes to the right flag. 1 to go in Conti number 1. Stephen Dotson sits second with Rick Johnson. Third goes on now and grabs the fourth spot away from James Huff. Moves Huff back to fifth. The leader comes off turn number 4. Randy Petro will grab the win in this place. With Stephen Johnson starting in position number 16, outside of row number 8. This gentleman drives the number 92M entry. He comes to you from the land of Lincoln, out of Oblong, Illinois, ladies and gentlemen, making his first ever Kenny Simpson Memorial start, Mike Munson. Starting inside of row number 8 in the 15th position. Gentleman, young man, second generation driver, picked up his first ever feature win here at Brownstown 1 week ago. He'll be one to keep your eye on coming from the back of the pack. In that number G4 Rayburn entry out of Bedford, Indiana, ladies and gentlemen, Stephen Godsey. And this Godsey making his second ever start in the Kenny Simpson Memorial, starting outside of row number 7 in position 14. He was second in track points here 1 year ago. He makes his second start in the Kenny Simpson Memorial here tonight. Out of Williams, Indiana, ladies and gentlemen, Scott Smith. Starting inside of row number 7 in the 13th position. Rookie late model driver, last year's UMP modified track champion here at Brownstown in the Marion Martin on number 44 Rayburn entry out of Columbus, Indiana. He used to have it on the back of his own wheel. It said, not too fast, not too slow. Just Randy Petro. Starting outside of row number 6, he makes his 5th start in the Kenny Simpson Memorial this evening in the Bill Davis owned number 00 entry out of North Vernon, Indiana, ladies and gentlemen, Mark.
Warning. Just push the red button and it pauses it. How to place up?
Caution lights out. We'll be coming to green. 2 second-generation drivers on the front row. This one, Scott James out of Lawrenceburg, Indiana, and Scotty Earl out of Louisville, Kentucky. 16th annual Kenny Simpson Memorial Brownstown Speedway. It's showtime! And out of turn number 2, Scott James comes out with the lead. Scotty Earl second, Mike Jewell third, Donald Hill fourth, McKenna fifth. And you'll get sideways, goes into the infield. That's one going on the 7. And some Don O'Neill is loaded up to second, trying to high side and goes 3 and 4. O'Neill looking to the outside of James for the lead off of car number 4. James and O'Neill battle for the lead. Rayburn then third, Scotty Earl 4th, Curry 5th, Mark Barber 6th, Pierce 7th, Richie Hendrick, and Odie Ball battle for 8th and 9th. Snowball's up to 5th. Scott James works the home on the tricycle off of car number 4. He grabs the lead with O'Neill second. Problems on the Greg Johnson about it. He loads the number 4 into the infield area of his night gun. O'Neill and James continue to battle for the lead up front in this one. Rayburn third, Curry now 4th, Mark Barber 5th. Here, Scotty Earl 6th, and Bob Pierce up to 7th. Modified feature cars to the lineup, please. Jim Curry grabs third away from C.J. Rayburn. Running for number 2. Rayburn on the move. Curry on the move. And then number 7 is he's gotten around Rayburn for the third spot. Yeah, Scott James begins to get from second place, running Don O'Neill. Jim Curry trying to roll the front 2 in as he works the home and moves up the track. Coming down the front straightaway on to the front of the line. O'Neill the leader. James the leader, O'Neill second, Curry third, Rayburn 4th, Mark Barber 5th, Pierce now up to 6th. Curry looking to the bottom of O'Neill for the second spot, but not going to be able to get it this time by. And Mark Barber now starting to put some pressure on Rayburn for the 4th spot. Curry and O'Neill battle for second. Curry looking to grab it down. A turn 2 down the back fairway. And puts Curry to the second spot now. Curry moves to second, moves O'Neill back to third. Rayburn 4th, Barber 5th, Pierce 6th, Hendrick and Scotty Earl battle for 7th and 8th, Scott 5th, 6th, 9th, Dirty Ball down 10th. That's Scott James continues the motor on the tricycle up on 3 wheels this time. Down the back straightaway and over to turn number 3, Curry 6th, 2nd, O'Neill 3rd, Rayburn 4th, Barber 5th. And Bob Pierce is over making a little bit up in turn number 4. He's going to lose the spot. We're 6th to Richie Hendrick. James continues to hold the lead with Curry 2nd, O'Neill 3rd, Rayburn 4th, Barber 5th. And now things just start to get interesting up front as the winners are going to catch the Florida Classic here in about another lap and a half. Curry now pulling up on the outside of Scott James as they go down the front straightaway here and off into turn number 1. Curry pulls right up on the back bumper of James now off front through James and away behind third with C.J. Raymond, fourth, Mark Baldwin, still fifth. Bob Bruce has got the sixth spot, wrestling back away from Ricky Hendricks. Wood Hendricks at seven. Scott then looks to the bench, Randy Crusoe and Sonny O'Donnell for 9 minutes. As we've got less than 10 to go in this one, less than 10 to go in the Kenny Simpson Memorial here for 2000. Scott James got the car up on the bicycle. He gets sit down when he left off the gas down into turn number 3. And then he rears back up when he punches the bottle coming off turn number 4. Jim Curry set second still with Ronald Lou third.
We're ready to go somewhere now. We're ready to get away from